Peterbot and Pollo have just won 5 out of 6 games in the Duo Cash Cup finals, and here's how they did it. So in every game, Peterbot and Pollo landed at Grim Gate, and the reason for this is because at Grim Gate you will find the best medallion in the game, and it gives you the green skull effect, so you have unlimited mobility. If we take a look at the map, they are completely uncontested here at Grim Gate, so they loot up the barrels together, get to full shield straight away. And from there, they just loot up the rest of Grimgate completely uncontested. You can see he's prioritizing mats here a lot. Like farming those barrels and stuff. He doesn't need any health from it. But he's breaking it just to get the metal. So they've looted up the POI and now they're starting the boss fight. This part is pretty easy. You just have to kill all these dogs around the outside. But as you can see here, Peter is building these walls. And this is because the main boss will actually spawn and get stuck inside those walls. So this is a good strategy you can use to get an easy boss fight. So as you can see, the Cerberus boss spawns inside those walls. He can't move, he can't shoot back, so it's very easy to just take him out like that. And just like that, they've already got the medallion and the mythic shotgun. Now they head southwest as they can hear 2 other teams fighting. So this is a good opportunity to third party and get some storm surge. Peterbot just lurking on the outside. Sees that this player doesn't have a cone in his box. Runs over and gets a free elimination onto X-Mail. And this other team decides to disengage. The other team runs away. I'm guessing they saw that it was Peterbot in the kill feed. And decided they didn't want to fight him. Pollo seems to be chasing them a bit though. Yeah, he's getting the Storm Surge tags for the team. Peterbot hears this team in here. Decides to be aggressive. Wow. He's jumping straight in there. Pollo comes over. He's applying the pressure to them while Peterbot's healing up. Now Peterbot attacking from above. As you can see here, they're both attacking from different angles. Pollo actually gets taken down. Peterbot left to 2v1 and he does clutch it up. But as you could see there, when they were fighting in 2v2, they were both attacking from a different angle. They were causing a pinch onto this other team. And that's very hard for the other team to fight against. So as you can see here, they're well above Storm Surge. 500 damage above. And yet they're still being aggressive. Deciding to box up right on top of this other team. Now I like what they're doing here. They're taking their time. They're not just rushing in. You know, this is a high skill lobby. Top 50 on NA. On NA Central. Both attacking from the same angle this time, instead of pinching them. Peterbot gets hit quite hard, so he just backs off, plays his heals. Very smart, he's not being too aggressive. And while he's healing up, what we saw earlier as well, Pollo's still applying the pressure, not letting this other team heal. Knocks one, and then runs back to heal himself. And now Peterbot is the one applying pressure while Pollo is healing. 2 very easy kills for that duo. And now as you can see they're 1000 damage above Storm Surge. So that's one thing you guys can do in your duo games. When one of you is healing, the other person should still be applying pressure onto the other team. Even if it's just spraying their box, you don't need to be too aggressive with it, just apply some pressure. One thing this duo does quite well is they trade out the medallion a lot. So they'll take it in turns with the medallion, that way they can both charge up the dashes and then rotate together with the dashes as they will both have them. And they're just making simple rotates here, just dashing and Flowbray Fizz, using their wood to block the angles. But yeah, they dash up here, decide to take some elevation, just on the outskirts of zone. And refarming the wood that they used on their previous rotates. And now they're fighting above them. So they could easily look for a third party here, which is what they're doing. And they actually managed to drop a player down into their box. That was very easy for them, and they get a free refresh. Still applying pressure. They can see some loot there. Might be trying to get that, or even trying to get some more kills. So now after that refresh, they're pretty much 5-5-5. Full mats. Full heals. Everything they need to play this game out. Over 800 damage above Storm Surge. Now they're still putting pressure onto another team. This duo is very aggressive. In this game alone, they actually dropped 12 kills. Which is quite a lot for a finals lobby. As you can see, they don't pull zone, So they're trading out the medallion to get the dashes, getting the Flowbray Fizz ready as well. Now they're going to Flowbray Fizz and rotate together, using their dashes that they've just been charging up. Makes for a very easy rotate. Straight into zone. And they just box up. So yeah, they're just dashing and Flowbraying. This seems to be the way they rotate every single time. In the later zones, that is. Get some tags on some teams rotating behind them. Destroys Booger out of the sky. We didn't quite get to see that though, the replay bug. And Peterbot just lands in a kid's box. Gets out of there quickly to heal up. Nice. Now they're chilling on mats. So many materials together. Get into front side. They're just staying together very well as a duo and trading out the coin to refresh their charges on the dash. Once again, just dashing to zone, staying on an elevated layer. Especially on this zone near the mountains, they don't want to go too low. They could get buried beneath it all. Peterbot looking up at height. He's building up now to make a height play. Hits a hard pump shot and the other team decide to drop down. Knocking down one of the players. And now Peterbot and Pollo are on the high ground. Peterbot jumping down and reconnecting. Building up on front side. Now this should be a very easy win for them from here. Just stay up, spray their guns, apply pressure down below. And with the lack of mobility in this season, most teams aren't even looking up at height at this point. So it's very easy for them to stay up, hold the high ground and win the game. Just continuing to apply so much pressure down below. You can see they both spray their guns together at the same time. Just focusing specific teams down below. Not giving them any chance to even look up for high ground. Let alone make a play on it. Peter decides to drop down. Takes some hard shots. Takes down Reet. Ritual gets taken down by Pollo from above. And then Peterbot just drops down and takes out the final duo. So yeah, a very well played game from them. And a very easy win.